What's going on, guys? It's Prajeet from Team VTech here. Today we're going to do more of a quick, easy DIY that you guys can do in the comfort of your own home. So we have my Civic right here, and today it's due for a oil change. So my oil life is at 5%. I don't know how I got it to go that low, but it's time for an oil change. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do it. First, let me show you what you guys will need for this install. Handy dandy jack. So I have a big red 3.5 ton jack. We have jack stands here to keep your car off the ground. So I have these ones. They're 3 ton with a safety latch. We will also need your oil. So my choice of oil today is the Liquid Moly 5W20 Asia America. You also need a Honda filter. You can get an aftermarket one. I prefer like the OEM Honda ones. I know they're not the ones made in Japan. Yes, these are the Honeywell ones, but they do the job. So I got these. I get them for a deal at the dealership near my house. You would also need a crust washer. So in here I have a oil drain pan to drain the oil and so I can dispose it properly. We have a filter funnel to put in the oil into the engine. You have gloves, make sure your hands don't get dirty. Also got a wheel chock to make sure the car doesn't roll away when even with the e-brake. You also need either a oil filter socket or a wrench. I went for the wrench option because you can put different sizes and it works better than the actual socket. You will also need, for the Honda guys, 17 mil wrench to get that drain plug cracked loose. Other than that, for my case, so if your car is stock, you won't need anything else. You do need a little cardboard box or garbage bag so you don't get oil on the floor and your parents kill you. But in my case, because my car is lowered and I can't get a jack underneath unless I have a low profile jack, we're going to use these step blocks I made. They're basically a 2x4 block with another 2x4 screwed on top of it. So essentially what we do is it's like a step. It's like a stair. You drive up on it. It gives enough height to get a jack underneath. So I guess we can get into the work now. So you want to find your tires. There's one underneath. Same spot. Hop in the car. Did it fucking fly away? Make sure you put your handbrake, and before you jack the car up, you're gonna take your wheel chock. You're gonna chalk it on one of the wheels. I'm gonna chalk it on the driver's side. That way it's easier. Come up here. Open up your hood. Keep the nice little intake I got here. Leave it like this. Crack loose your filling, what do you call it? The fill cap. Yes, the K-tune oil fill cap. So we're gonna jack it up from the front subframe. Right up here. We're gonna go here. There's a jack. You see, make sure it touches. Make sure you always put your e-brake and chock before you do this step. Since you have a manual car, you don't want to trust that it's on the gear, because if you lift your front wheels up, your back wheels have nothing to hold it up. So jack it up. Let's jack it up nice and high. This takes a minute. Your jack stands. These jack stands are pretty high already. So you can just a little bit more. Oh my god, look at that fitment in the back. Woo! We're tucking. Over here. Should fit now. Find your jack plate. Mine is right here. Okay, the car is sitting up on it. So we're gonna go now underneath the car. So let's take our pan. Alright. Oh fuck. I'm stuck. Okay, we are now underneath my Civic. Your oil drain is right here. You wanna zoom in? It will say engine oil right underneath. So we're gonna do this here. Take my 17 mil. Alright, so my mic's up here now, guys. We're gonna take your 17 mil and go here. Okay, ready? So we're gonna crack it loose. We're gonna spin it. Give it a little bit of pressure while you spin it so that you don't need to worry about oil spilling everywhere. And come here, hold it back. I need to get a new drain plug. I just realized that. So you'll see the oil start to drip. Oh, done. Boom. Look at that! Clean. Oh my god, this oil is black.
Yeah, my car's black too.
Oh, that's not good. So in the meantime, what I like to do is you're gonna take off your crush washer while you're sitting here. So here's your old crush washer. I'm gonna chuck this to my little oil change station. I take your new crush washer, which is right here. I'm gonna put it on to your drain. There you go, fresh crush washer. Put it up on. Just leave your drain plug to the side for now. That was quick. So this is the benefit of having the oil cap on the top loosened and taken off, is the flow comes out really nice and you pretty much drain the oil really quickly. Oh, I find where I scrape.
Oh, yeah? Bro, my car's gonna be crazy.
Do you know my tow hook?
Yeah.
The one on the subframe?
Okay.
There's a hook here on the subframe. If you cut it stuck, yeah, it's rubbing all, it's scraping all of that.
Yeah. Turn right. Stop.
No, you won't make that.
Okay, so we're gonna put the plug back on with the new crush washer. You see, oh look at that, all the oil drained out this time. So we go here, your plug. Two. Nice. There we go.
Okay, we're gonna do the oil filter now. You take a wrench and I put it to the smallest setting because a lot of wrenches are small. I don't even know how to do this. So you're gonna take it, we're gonna cramp it on nice and tight. Oh shit, hold on, don't drown, guys. Cramp it on nice and tight and we're gonna turn one. Oh shit. Better to maybe do it this way. Now turn one. You have to do little by little, be patient. Okay, it's coming off.
Okay. So you're gonna try your best not to drop this filter in here, because it will splash like Niagara Falls. Okay, then let the oil drop a little bit. Okay, it's off. Okay. Lift it, and turn it and just drain it. Put some oil. So take some oil from here, and you're gonna rub it on the gasket. So you're gonna lightly, you're not gonna force it in when you're screwing it. So take your time. So you tie it nicely. And take, this is an option, but I like to use brake clean. Just take the brake clean and then go here.
Sure you don't get in your eyes?
My hand's slippery. Just wash all the surrounding areas with brake clean. And there you go.
Wear safety goggles.
You should wear safety goggles when you're doing that, but I don't. And then that's it. So underside, we're pretty much done. Now we can go ahead and drop the car.
Yeah, so now you're gonna pull out the oil. Just jack it up. Oh, I hit the wall. You're gonna slowly drop the car. Boom. Like that, we're on the foot. So, you put your funnel up in here. Right? Honda calls for 4.5 quarts of oil, so you're gonna fill up 4.5.
We talked a bit about the oil as well.
Yes. So, Marcos. Liquid one has a fancy spout. We really need a funnel, but I like to just use the funnel. So a little bit about liquid moly. You guys would see, like, why am I using it for Honda Civic? These oils are usually used in BMWs, Mercedes, Audi. A lot of European cars, it is a German oil, but it honestly is really good for your engine health. If you do need oil though, for cheaper, you can always help AR Auto Parts, a sponsor of TV Tech. Your #1 source for any new and used parts. You can hit them up on ebay.ca or Facebook. And yeah, back to the video. We have a little over 3 liters, a little under 3 liters. You have to come down from 4 to about here. We got a long way to go still. Look at that, perfect. So you want to put on double surface. This is the 4 liter, half liter. Perfect. So I'm just gonna temporarily tighten this when I'll drop this liquid gold. Yeah.
Oil price going up too.
Yeah, oil price is going up. Shot of the war. Yeah, so put this down. I need to clean my engine. It's pretty dirty. Yeah, take your one, tap, hand tight. Okay, and now we're gonna go start the car. When you start the car first,
this oil light will stay on for a couple seconds. Do not be scared. I'm gonna start it and it turns off right away. It's okay. Leave it on for 20 seconds so oil can cycle through the whole engine.
Let's go check the oil. Okay, so we're gonna take a paper towel. Paper towel here. Go to your dipstick. You're first gonna wipe your dipstick down. Remove all the oil. Put it in. Push it all the way in. Make sure it locks. Take it out. And check the level. So on this one, if the oil is all the way up in here, it's perfect. So we have achieved that. Yay!
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
Yes. So we've achieved it. The oil is perfect. So we can put the dipstick back in. And if you want to hop in the passenger seat, I can show you how to reset the oil life. Okay, we are now back inside the Civic. I'm going to show you guys how to reset the oil trip because I didn't know how to do it either. So you're going to go to your key. You're going to turn it to 2. So not to start, just to 2 for accessory mode. You see here how it shows the oil life. You're going to press this button here. It says cell/reset. Then go here. When you press that, it will bring you back to your odometer. And press that, your temperature and trip A, trip B and temperature. And then you're going to come here to your oil life. You're going to hold this button down for 10 to 15 seconds. It might be longer, sometimes up to 30 seconds. And while you hold it, you're going to see the oil life flash. Just keep holding it till it starts to flash. You see it flashing, you're going to press the reset button again and hold it down one more time. And it should bring you just straight to the odometer menu. So look at that, 100%. So now the oil life is reset. To double check it, you go odometer, trip A, temperature in trip A, temperature trip B, and then there we go. If you look right here, 100% oil life. So that's how I do it. And then you're gonna go start the car. Make sure there's no lights for the oil. It'll usually be right here. There's nothing. Everything's good. Oil life is set. Another thing I like to do is I have a little pet peeve when it comes to reset my trip. I like to wait for it to hit the full kilometer. Then I hold my reset button down and it'll reset my trip. We can do it right now. So we hold the trip button down. It'll reset your trip. So then you know how many kilometers it takes to get the oil done. Usually I do it around 6 to 8,000. Sometimes 5 if I'm feeling it. I wait till my oil light turns on. That's usually around 6,500 kilometers. You can go up to 8,000 without an issue. Once you pass that 8,000 mark, you won't get a check engine light, but you're gonna have a lot of issues if you keep doing that oil change. You're gonna get gunk in your valves and everything. It's just gonna be a mess. That's it for the video, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.